gloomy, rainy day out here in Dallas. And I'm excited because we are back to our normally scheduled programming where we're creating, and I'm excited to pick up the camera again. I feel like I haven't recorded anything in a while. But starting off the day with our greens, of course. We keep a glass of water on the nightstand too, because I like to drink some water first thing in the morning, hydrate our body. You know, it's gone through 6 to 10 hours, depending how much you sleep, of just dehydration. So we need to get some water to those organs, get them moving properly, lubing up the gears, and then after that we'll come and have more water with our greens, because you know you got to have your greens first thing in the morning. And yeah, you should have these at least 30 minutes before you have any caffeine, because I guess the caffeine can affect the absorption. So I'll take my greens, get ready, do stuff, make the bed, all that other stuff, give myself some time, and then make coffee or go buy a coffee, whatever we decide to do. Today we got a couple of things going on. After this we're gonna head straight to the bank. Typically we would have a morning workout, but we're actually going to be meeting up with somebody tonight to have a workout together. So that's going to be fun. Excited, looking forward to that. But we're going to head to the bank because they need to give us some money. Right now we are on our way to Truist. If you guys remember from a couple videos ago, we were there, tried to get some business credit card, and they didn't approve us because of my own personal credit. It was lacking. But like I've said, I've been working on it, and now we have a pretty decent score. We're at like a 732 on one of the bureaus, which is a significant improvement and should be more than enough for them to approve us for something, some amount. Anything helps, honestly, because it's time for us to pay for these items. We've already finalized everything. We've selected the colors, selected the style, selected fitments, all of that. Everything is finished. Now I just need to pay for it so that they can start working on it and we can get them here, because I've been living in this, honestly. This is like my favorite jacket right now, and I can't wait to have them in the other colorways. But it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. So first we got, because we got to pay for them, and then they've got to produce them, which takes about 3 to 4 weeks, and then they've got to ship them. And typically we would ship by air, and it would only take like a few days to get here, but I guess shipping prices have increased dramatically, so we're gonna ship them by sea. It's gonna save us a good amount, a couple $1,000s. Like if it was just a couple hundred, I would have just spent it to have them here to get them to you guys, but a couple thousand just on shipping alone, like we're gonna save that. So I'm hoping for a mid-January drop. It's still gonna be kind of cold by then. I mean, it's barely got cold here. We're in the 50s, and so we have some cold weather ahead of us. But you know, a jacket and some sweats, you can throw those on at any time. But yeah, let's go to the bank, and hopefully they approve us this time around. And if they don't, then we're just gonna have to shoot that bitch up. Kidding. Can I go to jail for saying that? for us to go to the gym, and it is already dark out. It's barely 5:30. I do not like the time change. But as you saw, we got the octane in the topo because that's how we do it. It's the only way to do it. And we're about to go to one of the gyms. This is the only gym membership that we've kept, and it's hidden because one, I like the aesthetic, and two, they let you record. I don't go that often. I'd be lucky if I go once a month, but hey, this is that once we're going. And we're gonna go work out with somebody from Instagram. I personally haven't met him, but I have a buddy who's hung out with him, and I just hit him up. We've been following each other, hit him up, see if he wants to have a lift, because you know, you got to put yourself out there. And a lot of people are like shy, embarrassed. I'll go up to people in the gym, I'll hit up people on Instagram. I don't really care. You know, I'm always down to meet new people, make new connections. Because yeah, in the time I've been here in Dallas, I haven't really made too many fitness connections. Like, I still work out alone. Like, I don't have any gym bro. And like I did with real estate, I put myself out there, I joined groups, and I've met a lot of people, made a lot of connections there in that field, people on the same path. So now I got to do the same for fitness, you know, because fitness is ultimately a big part of my life as well, and it's another one of our businesses. So we got to do the necessary work, meet people, put ourselves out there. So I'm thinking about getting another gym membership to a very popular gym out here, where all like the creators and influencers go. And yeah, in order to meet some more folks, because this whole time I've been here, I typically like to work out during the days, because like in the morning when the gym's empty, 10 o'clock. But you know, that's not prime time. That's not where you're gonna meet people. That's not where you're gonna meet other creators. So we're gonna go to a more popular gym, and we're gonna sacrifice the drive and the traffic and the packed gym to go during prime time. Because, you know, when you're creating and you see other creators, it's just natural to want to associate and exchange information, exchange socials and whatnot. So I want to meet more people who are doing that like I am, because I don't really know any creators out here. So we got to change that. We got to make an effort. But yeah, this is our first one. We're gonna go work out with this guy. I think his name is Max, and hopefully it's a good one. We're hitting back today. And in other words, got some bad news. So fucking Truist didn't approve me once again, and I don't know why. They're gonna send me a letter, but that's some bullshit. So I've been researching some more other small business friendly credit cards, and we're gonna try for one of those. To end it with some good news, Kino Octane just upgraded it, and they didn't upgrade the formulation. The formulation's already perfect, but before they were only 21 servings per bottle, and they've just increased that to 30 servings per bottle, but have left the price the same. And I mean, in this high inflation market, what more could you ask for? You're getting more for the same price. So that's a lower dollar cost per scoop for the best pre-workout, best all-natural pre-workout on the market. And if you don't believe me, try it for yourself. They even have like a 90-day money-back guarantee. So there is no risk. You just go down in the description, hit my link, you'll get 10% off, you'll get the best pre-workout with no risk, and it'll change your lifts completely. So go check it out. No. Thank you. All right, we got a solid lift in. Hit chest and back. I just hit chest on Monday. I wasn't aware we were gonna be doing chest, so I was kind of honeypotted. I thought it was just back, but whatever, it's all good. We got a solid lift. And tonight, I haven't done a evening lift in a long time. So, I mean, I hope this pre doesn't really affect my sleeping, but that being said, we didn't cook any dinner tonight. We just stopped and grabbed some Panda Express, because Panda always hits, and you just get a good amount. I got orange chicken today. Typically, I'll get the grilled teriyaki chicken. That's got like 36 grams of protein. But the lady at the window asked me if I wanted to try the orange chicken. And yeah, I've tried it, obviously, but I was like, that don't sound too bad. So we got the orange chicken. What's up, you guys? It is a new day, and we've got more trouble in this household. In this house, I should say, not the household. I feel like that implies like the family relationship. No, this fucking house. So in my last video, y'all saw we had mold in that area. So actually we contacted the insurance, filed a claim. Hopefully get these floors paid for. But yesterday also, while I was at work, Maritza texted me that our guest bedroom was flooded. So this whole area is just soaked with water. And at first I was worried that it might have been like a pipe burst, or because the amount of water she described. Came back, shut off the water. The meter wasn't running, so there's no leak per se. Checked the windowsills, the walls, everything's dry, so I don't know where this water's coming from. It rained pretty good the last 2 days ago, so I'm very sure it came from the rain, because it's just way too much water. I mean, last time when this HVAC was leaking, it wasn't nearly as much water, and it was in a different location. So the inspector just came out this morning. Gonna write it all up and send it to the carrier. But those carpets are brand fucking new, and now I gotta replace that one again, because that is just not salvageable. We don't want more mold growth. But well, that's how our day's going. Just one thing after another. It's a joy being a homeowner. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. So we're drinking our pre-workout, our sparkling pre, of course, hanging out with little dude, watching some cartoons, and today we've got on Looney Tunes, and we've been watching Looney Tunes for a little while, and yo, let me just tell you, the comedy back then was so much better than the comedy now. Like, dude, this show is funny, and I'm glad I get to rewatch it. Like, this is my excuse to watch cartoons again. I just can't wait till this man could share a bowl of cereal with me and we can be sitting here watching them together. But he's still entertained. Yeah, but this show gets me cracking up. It's a little chilly outside, so we got on our Crown logo hoodie, and we got the maroon color on, and it has the color matched embroidered Crown logo right on the chest. Super nice color matched snap closure buttons for the hood. And then we got on our black tech shorts. They come with a liner, but I actually cut the liner out of this pair. I have 2 pairs, one with the liner, one without, depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, it's super easy to cut the liner out. So whether you prefer it or not, it's up to you. But super nice. These ones have reflective logos. Well, just the reflective crown, just in case you're working out, running in the night. Great running short. I mean, I don't run, but it would be. And then we got on our maroon beanie to go with it. This is like our first and only beanie we released. Super warm, super nice. I think only like 15 bucks. It's got the OG VF logo right there stitched on. The one we got tatted behind our ear. This is a nice one. But we may or may not have some more beanies in the works. I'll keep you guys updated on those. But yeah, our hoodie comes in 3 colors. This nice maroon color, a beige, and a black. And you can't go wrong with any of them, honestly. And if you want to grab something from the shop, use my code SANOVICTA, save you 15%. Link is in the description. I love when the trees are orange and red. Like, that is just my favorite. It is so beautiful. But yo, being an adult is mad expensive. Hold on, let me clean this lens. Like I was saying, being an adult is mad expensive, bro. There's like so many different directions that your money is being pulled. Like between bills and shit that happens, like unexpected expenses. Like for instance, putting a battery in this bitch, or changing the tire, you know, just like random life stuff that comes up. And then furnishing the house, which is, bro, furnishing a house is expensive, man. Furniture. And then wanting to revamp our wardrobe because that is lacking, and then wanting to build my son's wardrobe, and then wanting to put together the home gym, make it nicer. It's just a lot of stuff, you know, that just takes all of your money. And these are expenses that I didn't have when I was 16, 17. I could just spend all my money on tattoos and car parts, but not anymore. So I really do want to finish furnishing our house though, because that's where you spend the most time, you know? That's your sanctuary. So I want to be comfortable. I want the vibes to be good in there. But OfferUp is my best friend, dude. You can find good furniture super discounted. So that's what we're doing right now. We're on our way to pick up a nice piece, like a bookshelf piece to put behind the couch and decorate it. We are picking it up for $125. He originally had it up for $450. Said he paid like $1,000 for it. I guess they just need it gone, so he dropped the price to $150, and I'm picking it up for $125. And it looks like a beautiful piece from the pictures. It's a nice walnut bookshelf. I'm gonna go grab it right now, and then we're gonna put it in the house and start decorating it, because we have like a lot of like little decor pieces, but we don't have our big statement pieces to put the decor on. So that's what we need to buy. And I'm so annoyed because this house that I'm going to pick it up, it's literally on the same street of the house we fell out of escrow with. That's a bummer. But it just wasn't our time. Our time will come though. Believe that. had a pretty good day of shopping. That was enough buying stuff. We got some clothes, we got some stuff for the house, and what else did we get? Stuff for the baby. But now it's time to relax and watch a movie, and we have started watching the Harry Potter movies. I have never seen them before. I got to see what all the hype is about. You know, you got them hardcore Harry Potter fans. So we'll see what's up. We're about to watch number 3. We've already watched the first 2. They're all right. They were cool. They were all right. But now we're watching The Prisoner of Alcatraz or something like that. But let me put y'all onto some game real quick. So it's hot chocolate season. And, you know, we've been having one like every night. Usually it's the abuelita or abuela?
Abuelita.
It usually is the abuelita. That's the shit that we like. But we were at Target, and I don't think Target sells them. So we grabbed something else. We grabbed Ghirardelli. And let me tell you, Ghirardelli know how to make some fucking chocolate. We ain't going back. Sorry, Grandma. But hey. Ghirardelli is...
Tell them about my secret, though.
This is the best. You can't tell them about the secret.
Wow, how are you going to put them on and not tell them the secret?
Because I can only kind of put them on. I can't put them all the way on. You know, I'm a gatekeeper. Nah, I'm just kidding. We get the little Ghirardelli chocolate chips and add a little bit more. Well, that's what she does. Makes it a little more chocolatey. And it's nice and thick and best hot chocolate I've ever had, honestly. I ain't ever going back. Good morning, my little bugger. Good morning. Good morning, my little bugger. You sleep good? You woke Daddy up at 3:30 a.m.? Oh, you think that's funny? Hey, God is good, yo. I just need to give a shout out to Bank of America, my people. So, if you couldn't guess, I mean, your boy was here applying for a business credit card. I've been trying to get one of those for a little while now to fund orders for the brand, specifically this order. I told y'all we paid the deposit, which was only 25% of it. We're still 75% short, and I didn't want to come out of pocket or put that on my own personal credit after I just paid it off. But as you guys saw in the other video, Truist declined me again, and I was gonna go try at Chase because, like, looking over the internet, they said the Chase business card was pretty easy to get. I literally pulled up to Chase, walked in there, talked to them, sat for a little bit, and I was like, you know what? Let me go try Bank of America. Like, that's where I've been banking since I was 18. I was like, I do not want to build a whole new banking relationship with a new bank. And I didn't try Bank of America initially because they declined me in the past. And I was listening to people on YouTube telling me these other banks. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go to my bank. Got a relationship, and let me give it a shot. And they came through. They came through for your boy. $8,000 credit card limit. That is nice. So these all 3 colorways going to be put in production. I mean, we already paid for the material, but now it's like it's happening, and it's on the business credit card, so I can max that bitch out, and it won't affect my personal credit utilization. None of that. God, that's a good feeling, man. I'm about to go pull out my money from Truist, cancel that shit, because fuck them. Bank of America is where it's at, yo. That's that. I'm gonna be loyal. I'm gonna be loyal. All right, so before I round out the video, I just want to talk to you guys about the importance of going one more in whatever it is you do. A lot of the times, you hear the thing, people fail 99 times and give up, but they didn't know that 100th try was going to be the time they made it. And this has happened to me multiple times where I was on the cusp of giving up like especially when we first moved out here to Texas, you know, I came out here with the goal. We had our one house, but it was just, I was trying and trying and trying to buy another, and was just getting denied and denied and denied everywhere. And I was honestly feeling like a failure. I was like in tears, ready to just pack up and move back home, thinking this wasn't for me, it wasn't gonna work out. And I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna try one more time. And that time went through, and we got it. And just like what happened now, I've been trying to get a business card. And I was just on the verge of saying, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have to come out of pocket for it, put it on my own credit, whatever I have to do to get it done. And I was like, you know what, let me just try one more time. And it was that one more that did it for me. So whatever you're doing, you know, if you feel like failing, I mean, if you feel like giving up, if you feel like nothing's working out for you, just go one more. And then go one more. And then go one more. And just keep going one more until you finally achieve it. And that's what we're doing. So that was my little message to you guys. That's all for this video. Next video, we've got some exciting stuff. We're growing one of the businesses, and we're making a big move for it. So stay tuned for that one. We'll catch you in the next one. Crown yourself.